There's a kind of pain that doesn't scream. It doesn't leave scars on your skin or make headlines in your life. It's the silent ache of untapped potential, the awareness that you could have been more, but chose comfort instead. Every time you silence a calling, every time you rationalize away a dream, a part of you begins to fade. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens in small moments. The hesitation before saying yes, the excuses that sound too logical to challenge, the distractions that feel like rest, but are really avoidance. Ignoring your potential costs you your aliveness. It numbs you in ways that no substance or success can fix later. It trades authenticity for safety and replaces growth with routine. The scariest part is that this cost compounds quietly, like debt with high interest. One day you wake up surrounded by everything that's fine. A fine job, a fine relationship, a fine life. And yet you feel an unshakable emptiness. Because deep down, you know you were meant for something more. Potential doesn't vanish when ignored. It decays into regret. And regret, unlike failure, has no redemption arc. It only reminds you of what you refused to try. Comfort isn't neutral. It seems peaceful, but often it's the softest form of self-betrayal. It whispers that you're okay where you are, that pushing further might ruin what's already stable. But stability without expansion becomes stagnation, and stagnation breeds quiet resentment. We start envying those who risk, not because they're better, but because they dared to move while we stayed still. The longer you avoid your potential, the heavier comfort becomes. It transforms into chains disguised as routines, scrolling instead of creating, staying instead of growing, settling instead of evolving. Comfort convinces you that fear means stop, when in truth, fear means go there. Your potential doesn't live in what's easy. It lives just beyond what's safe. And that's where life starts to feel real again. The question isn't, what if I fail? But, what will it cost me if I never try? Because time doesn't pause for hesitation. It only collects interest on your inaction. You can't reclaim lost time, but you can reclaim the part of yourself that fell asleep. Awakening your potential doesn't require a perfect plan. It demands a decision. To stop negotiating with your own excuses. To choose effort over apathy. To act, even when clarity isn't guaranteed. The moment you move toward your potential, life begins to cooperate in mysterious ways. Opportunities appear, energy returns, and the world starts mirroring your inner shift. This isn't about chasing greatness. It's about refusing mediocrity. The cost of ignoring your potential will always outweigh the discomfort of growth. One burns slowly, the other forges strength. The path back to yourself isn't glamorous. It's messy, humbling, and uncertain. But it's also the only path that leads to fulfillment. Because potential isn't what you have. It's who you become when you stop pretending you're fine with less.